Hey guys, Tyler here, and I want to talk to you today a little bit about the first principle of health, one of the main pillars that's going to take your health, your mental clarity, and everything to the next level, and it's the principle of air. Okay, air is actually quite important, and in fact, it is number 2 on the list of all-cause mortality and death. Okay, it's number 2 and number 3 actually. Number 2 is smoking and number 3 is household air pollution that contributes to all-cause mortality and death. And most people aren't aware of this. So I'd like to share with you that there's actually some plants that you can buy. NASA did some studies and they found out that it's some chemicals called trichloroethylene, benzene, formaldehyde, all kinds of different chemicals that come from adhesives and glues and all, furniture and carpet and paint and all these types of things that we have in our homes that are constantly off-gassing and potentially contributing to disease and toxicity. So what they did is they filled a hermetically sealed chamber with these gases and they put different plants inside this chamber to see which ones would actually potentially have the capacity to get rid of the chemicals, but not only that, actually add oxygen to the space. And there's 3 plants specifically that outperformed most. And they are called the Areca palm. I've got one right over here. They're called peace lilies. I got one right over here. And there's another one called the money plant or English ivy. And there's another one out there. Is it behind me? Yeah, with these ivies. So plants have an amazing capacity to extract chemicals from the air, but not only that, they're actually exhaling and letting go of oxygen. So most people, don't really think about it, but if you can put 3 of these plants in every single room of the house, they constantly detox chemicals and produce fresh and clean oxygen. I highly recommend one called mother-in-law's tongue. It's also called the snake plant. And you put that in your bedroom at night or your children's bedroom, it actually off-gasses oxygen at night. So while you're sleeping, you're getting all the access to the oxygen. So once you have clean air, then what? How can you radically improve your health? Well, I have an audio. I'll include it in the link, or you can come and find my 7 rounds of 7 audio. It's breathing in for 7, hold for 7, out for 7, hold for 7, and you do that 7 times. It's just over 3 minutes, and it has a radical capacity for taking you out of depression and really getting you out of anxiety and really into the present moment. On top of that, it really oxygenates our body and just makes us more present. I highly recommend doing this 7 rounds of 7, especially after dinner time. After you've had a meal, doing the deep breathing, it really helps you to digest your food, helps you to be more present with it. And if you could do it really 2 to 3 times a day, you're going to be fully oxygenated, you're going to have more energy. Think about it. Breathing deeply. It's the oxygen coming in that helps us to oxygen helps us to break down the food particles, okay, and actually receive the energy from our food. So deep breathing exercises, another one I do almost every single day as well, is Wim Hof method of breathing. Look him up, Wim Hof, and it's a more deep, cathartic type of breath that changes our blood chemistry in a positive way and it activates our immune system. So getting into a daily practice of deep breathing, whether it's running out in nature or walking out in nature at a fast pace where we're breathing deeply, or simply doing breathing exercises around these types of plants, is going to put us into a really good space, assist us in longevity, overall health, and clarity. So I hope that adds something to your life and to your health, and really it's all about taking action, incorporating it into our lifestyle so that we can get the benefits. Thanks for watching.